All right, y'all. So look, I'm gonna do here something that I usually never do, okay, which is share my specific diet. But I feel like this could be beneficial for you if you decide that one day you might want to give it a try, right? I see so many benefits to it. So why not just share? Look, this is my animal-based diet, right? It's mostly animal-based foods, right? And then I have some fruits and I have some veggies, right? Okay, learn how to eat to feel good. Why do I do it? Hormonal benefits. Why cut some carbs? And should I do it, right? Let's go into the next one. Why do I do it? I feel better, okay? I feel better. My hormones are fixed because of this diet, right? I feel better on this diet. I don't feel bloated, right? I feel satiated, right? Which brings me to the next one, satiation, which is like, how full do you feel? A lot of people can't stick to a diet because they're always hungry, right? This diet allows me to feel a little bit more full, okay? I'm not gonna go too in depth into it. Sustainability, I find it that it's very sustainable for me. I'm able to, shop for these meals, right? And make them on a weekly basis and stick to them. It's sustainable. And it's super easy, which is the last one. Super easy for me to make these meals. Super easy for me to get this small little shopping list, go to the store and make these foods and leave it in the fridge or cook my steak that one day, right? It's very easy for me to follow it. Hormonal benefits. Fats regulate your hormones, okay? Mainly, right? So eating animal-based meals, right? You're gonna be eating a lot of steak, a lot of maybe, chicken and some cheese, right? And that's pretty high in fats, right? So higher fat diets will help regulate your hormones, which will help you feel better, right? If your hormones are all over the place, you're not going to feel better. So this is a diet that helps me feel better because my hormones are in check. I'm healthy, especially as a male, right? We need our hormones in check, a hormonal balance, right? Consistent energy level, right? I don't have energy spikes up and down, right? My hormones are fixed. And obviously cutting out some carbs, I don't have the spike of energy throughout the day, okay? Why cut out some carbs? Water retention, okay? Carbs is your main source of energy, okay? But if you follow this diet, trust me, you're still gonna have energy. Your hormones are gonna be fixed. Your fats are higher, which is gonna give you some energy as well. But carbs is your main source of energy, right? And it holds a lot of water. Carbs holds a lot of water. So essentially, you're gonna be holding a lot of water in your muscles, but also as you eat more and more carbs, right, you're gonna be holding on to a lot of subcutaneous water retention, right, which is under your skin, which you're gonna hold down to a lot of water. So you might notice as soon as you start this diet, you're gonna lose a lot of water that you were retaining, and you're gonna look leaner, like fast, right? Bloating, okay? I used to feel very bloated eating a lot of carbs, okay? And high inflammatory foods, right? A lot of the carbs that you guys choose, I'm not saying that rice is, but like there's a lot of high inflammatory foods, all like the cereals and all of that is high inflammatory, okay? So you always have inflammation in your body, okay? Which is gonna, you're gonna retain a little bit more water, right? It's just a bad look. A bad looking physique. Should I do it? Do you want to do it? Right? Do you feel like, hey, I actually want to do it this, okay? Do you need to do it? You don't need to do it. You can regulate your calorie intake for the day and still be okay. But like, I feel like, are you in a place that there's nothing working for you? And the other one is, have you ever pushed yourself of like trying a new diet? And why not mentality, right? Why not? Why shouldn't I try this? Maybe my body deals way better with this, right? So that's my idea of doing that. Okay, now I'm gonna start screen recording here so I can show you my specific diet, okay? This is for me. This is not your calories. This is how I set my calories and my meal plan for the week and my client's meal plan for the week. So this is my personal app. It's almost like using MyFitnessPal, but I have my own version inside my app, okay? So as you can see, meal one, I have 4 eggs, 1 apple, right? So mostly protein and a little bit of carbs from that apple. Meal two, right? I have 250 grams of 100 grams of the ratio, which has 25 grams of protein, okay, in most containers. I have 200 grams of strawberry and 150 grams of mango, right? Now, this is my biggest meal right here, right? My third meal, which is I have steak, top sirloin steak, 500 grams. A lot of fats and a lot of protein. Cheddar cheese, okay, raw, sharp, 30 grams. Strawberries, 130 grams. Pineapple, 100 grams, okay. Greek yogurt, I have 200 grams on the last meal. Catalina Crunch, okay, which is, it is a cereal, but it is a different version of cereal. It's high in fats, okay, it's more like a keto version. And then I have peanut butter, 50 grams, okay. So this is all my meals for the day. That's basically it. Over here, which I'm gonna show you because I promised you guys I was gonna give you a shopping list. Inside my app, I'm only showing you the nutrition, right? Inside my app. I can go up here to the top and press on the shopping list, right? So I can hear, this is for day one, meal plan. I can pick how many days I want to shop for, right? Let's just say one day. I want to shop for one day. I press done. I go next, and then there it is. I'm gonna post a screenshot of this right here so you guys can see all the food items. Obviously, the amount is gonna be different that you're gonna shop for because you might be picking for one day out of the week. I picked for one day only. You can pick for 5 days, 6 days, and it's gonna give you, but you don't have access to this. But try to go to the store and get these ingredients if you decide to try something similar. Okay, that's it.